Welcome to Melodies TV, Ghana's #1 social platform.
Etiefo, me mamuni akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Say ye public figure a friend no Vim lady. Afia Pokua. Watron sembi ewo Facebook. Na ensema watro no say Afia Nsameni abo asem ne so. Na send yankrofo comment ewo nsem na se na me se oh. Memfa mbremo na ye na ye hwe. Na asema wo kan ne tintini ni titia ne se wo hwe Western Togoland for attack and ansenya Enrichi womo edeba ya NDC ye kan NDC nipa wakase tia sa ade ne pa eyokujato ablakwa pe na onti Mahama nka ono Vim lady obenya nka obeti Mahama nka asema wo kan no now that statement we ya wo make ye no wa wonim se Ghana say so obi make statement e bia na nipa kono owo ni meaning no di ntia wo make that statement no but a lot of people take it their own way into grofa fan wo own way and na wo so e twa bo no say na we so awo ba bebo Mahama din e wo mo pese wo te Mahama enum asem no eno nso ye sebe die na wo pen the senhwehwe ni mu nsem be no because ebi mo so e ka se Mahama no ni position bia na nke ye kan wo bia na nke wo se wo kasa wo ho pa president because the president is the commander in chief ono no kasa ewom president in kasa wo ho ye wo journalist on ba bontin be ka say oh president kan ye pese ye te de ono so be ka because mind you these people have been arrested before and now they've been released inti anebia na ka president e wo say den ye te nenum asem ma president kan won kasa ye te nenum asem ye and then na wo pese wo te Mahama enum asem and also ne nsema nkrofo ka inti yanko post ni mu ne ehwe the argument that she because nkrofo ka no so be reply inti yanko ne ehwe argument na koso Vim lady ene nsema waka say apart from Honorable Ablakwa, how many NDC officials have condemned this secessionist attack on the sovereignty of the Republic of Ghana? President Mahama, we are waiting to hear from you. Asema waka no. O say apart from Ablakwa, NDC for saying and na sorry akasetia sa ade we ya Western Togoland for ye aye. Na wo pese wote Mahama nka. But I've told you, me personally, say me two ways. One, if I'm trying to understand Vim lady statement I will make here, me I can say, well, she's saying that because that thing happened in Volta region, and unless you don't want to say the truth, but Volta region is a stronghold of NDC, and NDC, we all know, is led by Mahama. Se boni bitu yenka se boni nsi ba boni bitu water regions is here NDC na be affected. So I am trying to think of it from that particular angle. Say oh okay, from that angle there opese wote Mahama nka no wote de Mahama beka e wa asem we ho. From that angle, if you are trying to understand her from that angle, ubehun is okay, so this is why she's saying that. In another breath, if you are thinking of this particular matter, obeka say but we've also not heard people in the government condemn this act. In fact, people in the government are the people they have the power. Intinankan kro 4% kasa eye bibi efa ho a people in the government. Because Mahama the obetumi answer obekasa. You are looking for real action. You are not looking for someone who will just speak or who will just talk. And so if you are looking for real action, then Mahama doesn't count in this matter. It's the people in the government, the president himself, and the minister for interior and the national security minister and all those people kanda pamo your money was a ubisa say no more he won't say president nka. So from another breath then so no ubehun said that the statement you are lady you will make here no in a way no I say boya pick side e was same way mo, but I've told you two sides, so I've explained the first side to you. I've also explained the second side. So let's go into the comment box. Let's see what Ghanaians are saying on this particular matter. We'll be saying, I am confused. The former is not the commander-in-chief. Is he? And also, Asema will be the by say, Asem way there, I born the pusa kakra because on the only say Mahama there. Say be 2 million in him. Inti say, oh, Casa Opesa, what Mahama and can. No, Sebi. Nipa kra 2 million in him, there was a 10 and can Mahama. asema will be kind no. Ena will be super reply say this has nothing to do with Mahama. Do your job well. If you don't know your job, go back to school and leave Mahama from this. The hypocrisy in you is just too much. And also ne asema will be eka. Wo katre Afia Pokua say asem we de emfa Mahama ho na sebe nya atwomsem no e too much. Obi so say with all due respect, where did you get your law certificate from? Please, I may ask, in some hunun to speak about what? You will be the same person to criticize him why he's in hurry. This is security matter. He need to get all his investigations to come out, not your useless post. Next time, think twice. Stop your tribal bigots. Is President Mahama the president of Ghana? In some phone kwa into when so has someone will be ede banana paku any din the JM ba into to know so no there. Why na agent say what come Mahama stem na nyane da oba be attack you and an paku in so abetro way ama Afia Pokua. Obi so say demand answers from the government and current president of Ghana. JM is not the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, such that he is not acted for you to seek answers from him. The gross inability of fine journalists like your good self to mostly hold this government accountable is what is packaging an undeniable vengeance for this government and its leaders as the table will turn. There is anger in many waiting to be vented. When Sonia Asema will be air can say, Vim lady asem way there. To be frank, nanku wo pese obi sa asempa nanku so obisa nkrofo e wa aban mu. Na Mahama wo no wo ni aban mu no, wo be bisa ndo say wo pese ote na nka na ye den. Obi also say, Madam, stop your propaganda. Media persons like you are the cause of most of our problems in this country. We are talking about national security issue. You are there doing partisan talks. So if NDC or MPP condemn the act or not, what happens next? Enough of your cheap politicking of every issue in this country. This matter go beyond just condemnation. Noisemakers in the media space contributing nothing to the national development. It's what in Crawford brofo say ebia wo mde ahye fridge mu no ende na wo mu yiyi egu eye vim lady so yi. I say what do you expect them to say when maybe they aren't satisfied yet as to why this happened? I wonder why these days no one is able to criticize this government without bringing in the opposition. What's wrong has NDC done to deserve this hypocrisy? We so near Asema will be eka. But we also say the government should rather be speaking. If it were to be true that these guys were actually secessionist group and government doesn't support them, then how can it happen that some of the leaders of this group were arrested some time past? The Attorney General told the courts that the state had no case against them and they were let go. For me, the government is profiting from the activities of this group. That's why government into Obiuso Asema Waka. Obiuso say, when you have ministers of state shooting at innocent civilians, did Akufo-Addo talk when MP Ken is insulting judges? Into when Sonia Asema Wobika. Into no, you see, obviously, Afia Pokua is Mahama in charge of the defense and security in this country. This is useless call. What about the ministers you are afraid? Are you afraid to call them? Into no, obviously, say Asemo. I wish politicians will not play politics with this one too, for the perpetrators to go free. And Afia Pokua very player or can say, as if this world does not have an owner, let them do the politics. It's no so near someone air coso. Obviously, I never heard you asking for the president to respond to the Ejapa deal. And Afia Pokua I can say, Abi, you don't read. No so near someone air co. But you see, so far you are seeing the comments, you are seeing what people are saying about Afia Pokua. Like so far, me who nipa bako, and you are seeing it. Me who nipa bako be our supporting our worker say, Afia Pokua where they why are there. It tells you say people didn't get what she's saying on the right side, or it is on one kasa and maybe going to me and fa asemna anya den and to jaye. But maybe I'll let my thoughts be known on this particular thing. Or see, there are bigger issues to talk of now. Like the haphazard new voter register, than wasting one time talking about a state that has failed on its mandate. And also Asema will be can, and I don't agree with that. Also, is the NDC ruling? I think you guys are scared to talk about Nanado rights. Okay, I think you guys are scared to talk about Nanado rights. We live to see. You see, this comment from Afia Pokua, Ebema will be obitine no kase akwa say Nancy, and Kelvin Taylor says that thing a lot. Meka maka side no wo me platform so za say embre bi ana Mahama wo wa aban mu no bibi kakre bi ana yebo ne din bibi kakre bi ana yebo ne din enne ekufo do ba aban mu no sanyema no even worse than those things happen but we don't talk akwa say sa de no people are beginning to see that as the truth in the sense in the first place maybe some question say you want to hear from Mahama Kasa, how will it affect the situation? It is not wrong for Afia Pokua to want to hear from Mahama. Don't get me wrong, it is not wrong say Afia Pokua wants to hear from Mahama, but e kan me nko naka I'll ask question na sebe me hu ne say that be based on priority. Mahama speaking on this particular thing is not the topmost priority. The topmost priority is say Ubebisa say aban aden just like what someone said. Say nkrofo ya chi omo pen e ma attorney general e kwa catch court say yenjai omo. Attorney general so wakwa akoye say e aban lawyer. Inti say bibi say sia as a journalist the first question you ask and say aban e ba ne say na nkrofo ya chi omo a wo ma attorney general e ko jai wo mumu. E aden because wo uja wo mumu no e na wo mo aba be ya ade we ya wo mo akọ attack police stations no. It's like the first thing I will be bisa media. Like the first question I may be say, a day and uncrofui mochi or mo first time a mujai or mo ni after mo kwesi nanka mo achi or mo to say send mo ka say alajo doctor no wo ye kuwa ende up to now mo achi no nanka uncrofu wo mu nya kwan ko yesa ade a wo mo ye it's nanka me that's the first question I'll ask. Nanka masanso akobisa say yes. President Akufo-Addo maintain say wakasa wo ho. Maintain say the security minister and the interior minister and those in charge of the police and those people no maintain say wo mo akasa wo ho. Nti na kamesa so ebisa say aden namba aban penifo so enkasa wo ho. You asking for Mahama to speak on this particular thing. Obviously, it will make people label you as and they would there usro say wo be kan aban there no because Mahama, whether you believe it or not, he is not in power. Whatever he says about this matter, nothing will happen because he is not in power. But ebi so na Afia Pokua ehun ne say nkrofo wo mo ya igbefuo ni ntino. Wo mo ye NDC fo nti Mahama Kasa wo mo betie. That would be the only explanation why she will say she wants to hear Mahama speak on this particular matter. Because who can be this now? That means you are insinuating something. You want to say bi nkrofo no ye NDC fo nti Mahama pen wakasa wo mo betie nti Mahama nkasa. That's what you are insinuating. So this comment are Afia Pokua woma no nekrani entwaye meka nekra tremu entwaye montra mo adwen o comment box ni mu me da say